At the point guard position, at 6.
With more. The season behind us than ahead of us. These teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
Here's Bates, coming off a terrific game against New York. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Gallinari. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Bates. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Now here's Bridges. Defense right on him. Dort for three. And he can't get that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. Holiday with the ball. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Bridges. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oklahoma City on D. 4-point game. From deep three-point range, the shot by Dort, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Bates. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Bates. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Griffin. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Three-pointer, Holiday. The rebound by Bridges.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. That just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Now here's Holiday. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Holiday. This one for 3. That shot is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now here's Holiday, guarded closely. Here's the pick. Pass to Bates for 3. The Thunder with another miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And here's Dort. Fades. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Gallinari. Now Holiday. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Gallinari's shot is off. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Ellis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Monte Ellis. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions. That one drops. He ties it up. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Barrett. It's stolen. Going inside, Ellis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Colin Sexton.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Jeffries checked in for Antetokounmpo. And he makes both free throws. Oklahoma City has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Sexton passes to Barrett. Here's Brown. Barrett finds Brown from deep. Johnson, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Jackson. Here's Boston, guarded by Barrett. Lets it fly from 18. The shot by Boston, no good. The Thunder have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Outside Sexton. Barrett with it from outside the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Ellis. He had 37 points in the win against Toronto.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
The three, Barrett. That shot off the mark. And Minnesota will come the other way. Here's Boston. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Thunder with a lead. Outside Barrett. Pass to Jeffries. Now here's Sexton. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Barrett.
Sexton covered tight. Didn't matter. Scores.
Outside Johnson. Out left to the wing. Jackson outside. Here's Boston. Another miss by Minnesota.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Barrett can't hit.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Inside to win the drought. And the dunk by Jackson.
Which can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Jeffries. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Ellis. Checked by Sexton. And the dunk by Jackson.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And Dwayne Dedman is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Williams is checked in for the Timberwolves.
Now into the lineup for your Timberwolves, Lewis Williams.
24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Barrett. Soft touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 1.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Here's Ellis. Give him 8. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
14 foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Monte Ellis. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. And so he hits both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
For 3, Sexton. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Williams on the wing. Here's the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Griffin passes to Dort, and here's Bridges. Williams from long range. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gallinari. The three. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Holmgren. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's Griffin, high post. He's against Gallinari. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Well, he's one of the more popular players in the NBA in terms of fan support. They just love Blake Griffin's charisma.
Both good from the line that time. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Williams. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, when Drew Holiday gets involved in the pick and roll sets like that one there, it's very difficult to guard him. He uses his speed and quickness and change of direction and knocks down the shot.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's Bridges, averaging around 5 points a game. Williams on the wing. Back to Bridges. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. Number 1, Minnesota.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Antetokounmpo up top. Defended by Griffin. Antetokounmpo can't connect. From the high post. And Griffin the bucket on the assist from Holmgren.
That's another area that Griffin has worked on, just taking the pass and creating rhythm with the shot. He can't stop it.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Boston's checked in. Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Thunder. Right now they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason. And, of course, the Timberwolves nipping at their heels in 2nd place and wanting to get that 1st seed.
You know, for Minnesota, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hoped they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture. And Blake Griffin, once again, an opportunity to show us his bounce, a dangerous player when he skies up for the alley-oop.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had 22 in the win against New York.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the 2nd quarter. Pass to Griffin. Now Williams fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bates. Dort defending. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Boston. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Griffin passes to Williams. Dort outside. Griffin with it. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Antetokounmpo against Griffin. Antetokounmpo, left side. It's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Personal foul. At the line for the Thunder, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 1 shot.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
Here's Ellis. He's got 10. Griffin, a screen on Sexton. Ellis. No good from outside. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad. Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Dort. Johnson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Pass to Jackson. Out to the wing. Here's Boston, guarded by Barrett. Deflects the pass. Brown with the steal. Outside Barrett. Now Sexton. Antetokounmpo with it. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
They're really working the paint now.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Johnson. Here's Boston. Here's Ellis. 10 points for him. Now here's Sexton. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Barrett. It's a 3-point game. The shot by Johnson, no good. Well, the Timberwolves shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. So a moment now to see the story for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And here are the Thunder now. 1:43 left in the first half. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
Some changes for Minnesota. Dedmon's checked in for Griffin, and it's Bridges in for Boston. Jeffries checked in for Oklahoma City.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Ellis. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Sexton. Now here's Barrett. Sexton with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Thunder lead by 7.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Now headed to the floor, it's your Minnesota Timberwolves next.
How about the all-around game of this group of players? Here are the assist leaders among the bigs so far this season. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fourth, Blake Griffin.
And you have to credit the high basketball IQ of these bigs. They see the floor so well, and that's whether they're facing up or dishing out of the post.
Well, an offense that's unpredictable can be tough to guard. The ball doesn't go into the low post and never come out. It keeps moving thanks to their passing ability and playing unselfish basketball.
Now here's Dedmon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Out to the right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo from deep. Johnson. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Ellis. Releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
At the line for the Thunder, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. 19 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Ellis. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Bridges. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Holmgren. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Holmgren's gotten his first basket of the night.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Thunder, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They've been dominant in transition. Get it and go. Simple. If they keep it up, they could run away with this game.
I see what you did there. Not funny. Sorry, big fella.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
You know, right now for Minnesota, they're in good position. Definitely among the top teams in the conference.
And just as important as the seeding is how you're playing down the stretch. They're trying to dial it in. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Griffin is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Holmgren. And that's the group of Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Bridges. From deep. On target from range. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Thunder with a lead. And here is Antetokounmpo. Gallinari for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Griffin's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. To the middle. Dort with a steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
That's good from Bridges. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 17 points in the game. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Ellis. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And the basket by Bridges.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence grow.
The Thunder making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And since the All-Star break, these teams have been swatting down shots left and right. The Timberwolves, third.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Holiday. They set a pick. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
And he makes a first.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
It's both from the stripe. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
Yeah, the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find. Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Bates. Fires for 3. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Oklahoma City's gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now Holiday. Got a piece of it. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Ellis. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And the basket by Holiday. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bridges passes to Griffin. Now Dort. He's covered by Gallinari. Rejected by Brown. And he recovers it. Clock at 6. Gallinari against Dort. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. Bridges outside. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Now Holiday. 6 points for him. Here's Bates for the lead. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
checked in for the Timberwolves. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Jeffries checked in for Brown. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And Griffin playing with heart. Like how he slams that one home right now, dominating in the paint.
Here's Bates. Pass to Holiday. And here's Gallinari. Beyond the arc. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Bates. Outside Holiday. Takes a 3. Ellis with a rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Ellis. Back to Williams. Griffin, a screen on Holiday. Williams' shot is good.
Just shredding the defense in the pick and roll. Lou Williams only needing just a little bit of space to work.
Here's Bates. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Griffin's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside, Williams. To the wing, right side. Here's Ellis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Monte Ellis taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Johnson's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here too. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started.
2 minutes remaining.
To the wing on the left.
2 minutes.
He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
Pass to Griffin. Launches a 3. Ellis's shot is off.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 16 points for him.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Williams in the post. He's covered by Holiday. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Holiday. Here's Bates. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Got it. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Over to the wing. Pass to Griffin. Williams on the wing. Over Holiday. Williams misses. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Oklahoma City. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th.
Oh, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Griffin pulls down the board. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Bridges. Here's Holmgren. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Bridges. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Thunder shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Antetokounmpo for 3. The shot misses, so Minnesota will take it the other way. To the right side, here's Ellis. He buries it from 3. Give him 23.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Bates. He's guarded by Bridges. Holiday from long range. Hits the trifecta.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's Bridges. Ellis' shot is off.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Minnesota with a rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 11. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Back to Bridges. Count it, and the foul. It's on Drew Holiday.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The shot by Dort, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Drilled from 11 feet out. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points here in the second half.
And if he's in the mid-range, Giannis is going to feel more and more comfortable about getting into his offensive rhythm.
Ellis drains the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
In the 4th quarter, he's gone 3 for 4. They've really needed it.
And the Thunder call time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
And Allie, thank you for that.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Ellis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's a 3-second violation. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Sunday, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks coming to town.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. The Thunder pull it in.
Now there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And the basket by Bridges. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Pass to Bates. Antetokounmpo with it. Defended by Griffin. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. And Minnesota calls time here. Oklahoma City on D. They trail by 3. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Griffin outside. Pass to Ellis. Fires the 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 11 rebounds in the game. Holiday with the ball. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. But this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Pass to Holmgren. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Ellis. 6 to shoot. Screen by Griffin. Ellis's shot is off. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gallinari. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Holmgren. Back to Bridges. And the layup is good. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
And here is Antetokounmpo. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Ooh, the pump fake kept the D off balance, gave him room to work.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Here's Ellis. Here's the teardrop. Antetokounmpo with the block.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
To tie it up. And he lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And you just can't draw that up any better. It's a pivotal moment in the game, and they go with the size mismatch for the lane.
Screen by Griffin. Ellis' shot is off.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Gallinari with it. Shoots over Holmgren. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Minnesota with the ball. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Bridges with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Holmgren. Going outside. Pass to Bridges. 4-3. Oh, the trifecta!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And the Thunder call time here. They're behind by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. That three's off the mark. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul, 15.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
And that's an intentional foul.
Team is in the ball. At the line for the Timberwolves, Mikal Bridges.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
9 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Bates. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task ahead. And it's the Pistons to start out. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. Horford is out there with Marion. Then there's Black. Then it's Jones. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot manning the middle. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now here's Jones. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Like the pass to Jones. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 to shoot. Here's Horford. He can't get it to go. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Porzingis after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Passes it to Jones. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Noah.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Jones against Anthony. For 3, Middleton. He can't hit that time. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Stolen by Thompson. From about 19 feet, Indiana with a new shot clock. That shot off the mark. For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. 6-point game. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. I mean, but you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Now, here's Thompson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Bosch, that's the pick for Thompson. Anthony can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Right side Horford. It's Black, top of the key. 5 on the clock.
Pacers foul. Thompson.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
All right, fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
And with most of the season behind us, Clark, we've really gotten to know this rookie class well.
Well, Kevin, they won't be rookies much longer. But, yeah, it's always fun to see how these guys develop and grow during the course of a season. And some of these young fellas have shown us a ton of long-term promising potential.
Marion outside. Back to Black to end the cold streak. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, he didn't sound like he thought they could.
Okay, David, thanks. Now Horford. After the missed three by Carmelo. That one drops for him.
Horford doing what he does, making productive plays.
Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Anthony. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's Black. He had 16 points in the win against Boston. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Outside Anthony. Middleton for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Well, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Jones, the pass to Porzingis. Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Anthony. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Marion passes to Black. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Black. The shot, no good. Great D that time for Middleton.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Jones, the pass to Porzingis. Lets it fly. It's not going to go for him.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Thompson outside for 3. Middleton. No good that time. And the Pistons now going the other way.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
For your Indiana Pistons, everyone. Let's get excited.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. For the Pistons,
first in blocks, first in opponent field goal percentage, and they're also first in points allowed. No team is better at taking the other side's star out of rhythm.
And Craig, to be top of the league in blocks, they're playing a brand of defense that all but takes away an opponent's inside game. .144 left in the first. Walker surveying the floor. Good on the shot.
That jumper is pure as white snow. Walker's always had the talent. Now you can see the consistent mechanics.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
.122 left to play in the first quarter. Brogdon outside. Just 5 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. No good with the triple. Pacers leading by 4. There's Walker with the 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Guarded by Green. The pass to Jones. This one for 3. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Jones.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Caldwell Pope outside. Walker is screen on Jones. Back to Walker. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-point in the fall. Walker's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Nowitzki. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. With 1 on the clock, the shot no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pacers lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pacers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. They lead by 4. They've got Chris Middleton. Kemba Walker is out there with Green. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Zohan in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the night.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
That's good from Kemba Walker. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
He hits both from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Passes it to Jones. Nowitzki for three. Connects from three-point range. Nowitzki's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Walker. Pass to Anthony. Puts up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
And there's the pass to Jones. Pistons keep it alive. Nowitzki, the pass to Jones. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. From deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Bosch has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Anthony. Here's Green. Middleton for three. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Passes to Black. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Thompson, he's checked in for Indiana. Porzingis is checked in for Detroit. Horford comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Right wing. It's Jones on the wing. Guarded by Green. Clock at 4. Kicks it to Black. Lets the 3 fly. Detroit, no good that time either. Indiana leading by 4. Thompson outside. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Taken away by Anthony. Fires the 3. Black grabs the board. Pistons trail by 7. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
For Indiana, Thompson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thompson. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Danny Green. Sean Marion, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jones comes in for Jones. And so Thompson nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
looking now at some numbers for Thompson. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. Getting around 12 points a game, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Pistons trail by 9. Here's Black. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Jones. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers. The Pistons have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Black the pass to Porzingis. Cans it from downtown. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
The outside shooting of Porzingis. I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proves they're trustworthy.
Now here's Thompson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
You know, Porzingis' ability to shoot the ball well from every level really opens up the floor for him and his teammates. He'll make that mid-range, Jay, as much as he makes threes.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Here's Bosch. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Black. Outside, Porzingis. He dishes it to Jones from 12 feet out. Again, the Pistons score.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Thompson outside. Down low, here's Anthony. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Jones. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Boston. 14 feet away. Here's Porzingis. The shot will not fall. Great defense that time from Noah. Thompson outside. Here's the pass to Carmelo. That one off the back iron and out. Pistons trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Marion outside. Pass to Black. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Horford. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:39 left to play here in the half. To the middle, here's Bosch. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
That kind of effort on defense will not stop Bosch from using his strength to overpower that defense.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
For the Pistons, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Porzingis. Nowitzki comes in for Al Horford. And Brogdon subbed in for Black. .131 left in the first half. Outside, Jones. Brogdon with a screen for Jones. Detroit, no good that time either. Indiana leading by 11. Here's Sohan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Thompson gets it to go.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Brogdon the pass to Nowitzki. And Jones has it in the corner. Nowitzki outside. Marion outside. Passes it to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Nowitzki with the screen on Thompson.
Indiana foul. Thompson.
The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here.
On the court.
Indiana on D. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Back to Nowitzki. 5 to shoot. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hurdle with a screen on Jones. Here's Thompson. Pass to Sohan. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Green is checked in for Indiana.
The court for the Pacers, Danny Green.
Pacers leading by 14. The pass to Walker.
Come on, box him out, man.
Three seconds left. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting down the cushion, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Check out the Pistons. They're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait till next year.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Pacers.
Some teams live and die by the three. If I was on a team, we'd live by it. Well, I'm just saying, they're alive and well in this game, just like I was.
What? And that is a wrap.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. Jones is out there with Black. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Marion. And it's Horford at the power forward position.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Jones. Porzingis trying to get free. Jones, no luck. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 17-point game. Pass to Noah. Shot clock at 6. Anthony, no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Anthony's got 24 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Back to Black. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Middleton. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Jones against Middleton. To the right side. Black the pass to Porzingis. Over Thompson. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Take a look here at the numbers for Porzingis. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb. First in blocks. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Here's Black. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Black. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Black, no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Anthony kicks to Thompson. The kick out to Bosch. A three-pointer off the mark. Pistons trail by 20. Now here's Marion. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Black. Lets it go with a 3. Detroit, no good that time either.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Bosch, a screen on Horford to the inside. Middleton for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Marion's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Porzingis against Noah. Porzingis passes to Jones. Horford sets a screen for Jones. Shoots from the right block. Tries it from 19. Pistons keep it alive. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Anthony with the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Al Horford has demonstrated great leadership both on and off the floor throughout his career. A seasoned veteran, you love having him on your team.
Pistons trail by 21. Here's Black. He's got 9. Here's the screen. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Walker. From past the arc. Detroit with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pacers leading by 18. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Robinson a screen on Green. Inside. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Outside, Horford. 4 on the clock. Robinson sets a screen for Brogdon. With 1 on the clock, and then Robinson slams it in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
What's a t-shirt?
Indiana making some changes. Anthony comes in for Danny Green. And it's Thompson in for Walker. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Pirtle. Now the pass to Carmelo. And it's off from three-point range. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Black. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. 1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Thompson outside. Pass to Carmelo. Fires for 3. Black grabs the board. Black's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Pacers leading by 12. Thompson outside. Outside Anthony for three. Black grabs the board. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. He gets it in there. Black's got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Bertle sets the pick for Thompson. Down low, trying to get something going, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
Boy, I like the way Bertle uses his 7-foot frame. So skilled in how he earns calls, draws fouls on his way up with the shot.
The free throw drops for Bertle.
Boy, Bertle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Both free throws good from Bertle. 8 seconds left in the third. Here's Black. Launches a 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Indiana up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Keep working the game, possession by possession. Keep doing everything hard. Down there, let's get some stops.
Plowing, pouring his guys to lock in, Greg, defensively.
The defensive intensity is going to be critical. The offense will come, but you need the defense to bring effort.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Noah is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Thompson. And it's Anthony in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Pacers leading by 11. Anthony taking his time here. Tries the spin move. The feed now to Noah. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit on Thursday and then on Tuesday.
And for that game against San Antonio, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
Black the pass to Jones. Back to Black. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Black off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Pacers. Thompson outside to the inside. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Passes it to Black. Looking to end his cold spell. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Joakim Noah did not like that one.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority. He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Pistons trail by 14. Here's Black. Outside, Porzingis. He kicks it to Jones. Sinks the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Horford.
First team foul. At the line for Indiana, Thompson. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Black. Outside, Porzingis. Pacers with the rebound. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson driving inside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Here's Black. Here's Porzingis. Connects on the 9-footer.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Thompson. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about that screen by Noah?
Pistons trail by 14. Outside, Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Thompson outside. Kicks to Middleton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Exactly what you want from a 2 guard. I mean, Middleton, he scores in the clutch as well. He assists, and he, for the most part, takes care of the rock.
That one misses.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Detroit, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Anthony kicks to Bosch. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. And the Pistons now going the other way. Noah against Porzingis. Here's Black. Kept alive. Pacers leading by 13. Middleton for 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Noah's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now Thompson. Elbow shot is on the way. Goes back up. And Noah with the layup. Noah's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far, in the passion Noah plays with, hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
Jones, no luck.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
For 3, Middleton. And they get it back. Noah, the pass to Bosch. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Anthony. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Anthony's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Here they are, your Indiana Pacers. All right, fans, once again, give it up for your Pacers.
At the elbow, Horford. Dishes to Jones. Porzingis sets the pick for Jones. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Thompson. Softly drops in the floater. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Black. Outside, Horford. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Thompson misses. Pistons trail by 20. Here's Black. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Black's got 4 this quarter.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
They work hard every day for this, fans. Your Pacers break your dance crew.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Thompson with it, working on Black, out to Anthony. Indiana moving it around. Pass to Thompson. Outside Anthony. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 18.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win
for Indiana.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Carmelo Anthony.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Middleton. Rebounded by the Pistons. Porzingis with the ball. The pass to Black. Outside, Horford. And it's Marion in the corner. Porzingis kicks to Marion. Shoots a three. Bosch grabs the miss. And here's Thompson. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Carmelo, what did you like best about the win tonight?
We just played hard. We came out here ready to play. We jumped out there quick on the defensive end, and offensively we got it going again. And it was a great team win today, though.
Everybody contributing. Carmelo, thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
On the floor for the visiting Boston.
Obviously, it's a long season. But, Doris, you feel like reducing the amount of games would be a good thing?
I think no matter what, if you're talking about reducing the schedule, Brian, you're facing an uphill battle. The reason is easy. It would be a reduction in revenue. And who is the person willing to do that? I just think it's not something that's realistic.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Irving. He's off on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
Now here's Irving. His last outing, we saw him score 22. From deep three-point range. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Herder defending. Pass to Pierce. Thompson with it. There's the triple. Mobley grabs the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Irving. Boston with a rebound. Now Thompson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. 5 on the clock. Here's Mayo. Boston, no good that time either.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Goes up off the inbound. And it's Herder with a bucket inside.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Pierce. Offensive board. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
Thompson against Herder. Now Markkanen. Irving for 3. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Pierce. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Irving. From down in the low post, it goes.
But Kyrie Irving has a well-earned reputation for making the difficult shots. That is beautiful.
He's guarded by Irving. On the wing, Thompson releases. Boston, no good that time either. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 so far. Markkanen outside. Mobley, left side. Outside Irving. Markkanen from long range. Here's Oden. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Now here's Thompson, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Markkanen, the pass to Irving. Here's Oden. Back to Irving. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Thompson. Walker, a screen on Mobley. Thompson with it. Irving picks him up. Here's Mayo. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
A line change here for San Antonio. Green, the pass to White. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. White for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Puts up a 3. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Green for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Plumlee, a screen on Holiday. Here's Bogdanovic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Şengün.
Bogdanovic has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I am never sure that Bojan Bogdanovic gets credit for being an elite basketball player, especially when it comes to his scoring ability.
Ingram's checked in for Walker. And that's good as he hits both shots. And Bogdanovic doesn't do anything flashy necessarily.
Which is why maybe, BA, some people take this guy for granted. He is an efficient scorer. He's a dangerous three-point shooter. He can post a mismatch, and he's unafraid of the moment. Bojan Bogdanovic is one of my favorite guys in the league.
Boston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Dante DiVincenzo. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Outside, Hill. Poke loose. Şengün, the screen. Three-pointer, Holiday. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Plumlee a screen. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 7.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Green. Back to Holiday. The 3. The shot, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Over Plumlee. And Şengün gets it to go.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
Brandon Ingram, 3 shots.
That free throw good from Ingram. The Celtics making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. And the second free throw is good.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
And he makes all 3.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Now here's White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Holiday from long range. Hill for 3. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Boucher a screen on White. DiVincenzo against White. Here's Boucher. The layup off target.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Şengün. Over Bogdanovich. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Kyrie Irving out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Evan Mobley. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. He's guarded by Irving. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mayo. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. San Antonio trailing here. Markkanen, the pass to Irving. Huerter with it. Pass to Markkanen. Launches it. Here's Oden. It's blocked by Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. And so it's Boston with it. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Mobley grabs the board.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Thompson with the block.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
And the jam by Walker.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Timeout called, the Spurs. The last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Left side Herter. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Gobert. Here's Mayo. Buries it from three. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Herter finds Markkanen. Irving for three. They get it again. Oden misses. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Mobley grabs the board.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Irving, the pass to Herter. There's the three. Sinks it from distance. Herter's got his second basket on the night.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Mayo. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Well, the Spurs shooting a low 26% from the field. Irving with it. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Count it.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Mayo. And the Celtics another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Irving, the pass to Herter. On the wing, Irving. It's Markkanen on the wing. Shot clock at 6. the baseline, Jay. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Well, smart play by Kyrie Irving. Just gets on the board in the mid-range.
And Boston calls time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Şengün checked in for San Antonio. Holiday comes in for Markkanen. And the Celtics also making a change. Plumlee's checked in. Pass to Walker. He's guarded by Irving. 5 to shoot. Thompson passes to Plumlee. He can't hit that time. Good D by Şengün. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Pierce. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Mayo. Boston, no good that time either.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Irving from deep. Plumlee pulls down the board.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Rejected. Irving against Thompson. From 15 feet away. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson outside. Pass to Plumlee. On the wing, Thompson tries to snap the cold streak. Boston again missing. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Irving with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Again, Irving missing. Boston's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Mayo, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 14 points for him.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Timeout called the Spurs.
Yeah, I think Coach calls this timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
A different look for San Antonio. Green's checked in for Mobley. White comes in for Herter. And it's Hill in for Kyrie Irving. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half of basketball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Let's take a second to see which teams have been hitting the glass with a fury this season. Boston in second.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Outside Bogdanovich. Ingram on the wing. Three-pointer. San Antonio with a rebound.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
White, the pass to Şengün. Looking now at some numbers for Klay Thompson.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Alperen Şengün. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Ingram. Pass to DiVincenzo. Misses the three. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Holiday. Down low. Here's Şengün. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Şengün's got 6 points.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Pass to Holiday. White on the wing. Şengün, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's White. Now Hill. Intercepted. Left side, Bogdanovich. That one doesn't drop. Green with the defensive effort. Up top, White. Off with the layup. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Celtics out in front. They're up by 8. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Boston Celtics.
Well, sometimes when you come in as a heavy favorite, you build the lead, then you take the foot off the gas. They've got the guard against that. This could be one of those trap games.
Agreed. And I have nothing to add. All right, and now let's talk about that point guard duel we've seen so far in the first half.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. second half of this game still to play. And the Spurs with possession here, trailing by 8. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. So the Celtics 5 right now.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Pierce. Jacks up a 3. And no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Walker against Irving. It's Herder on the wing. Sinks the tray. Give him 8.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The Celtics shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Walker finds Gobert. Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Herder passes to Irving. They set the pick. Looking to get back on track. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Gobert. He's guarded by Irving. To the left wing. From behind the arc. And they get it back.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
The 3 ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Boston calls timeout.
But only to the loudest fan. Show us what you got.
Let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at the Spurs. They're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Here's Walker. Pass to Pierce. He's guarded by Irving. Now here's Thompson. Here's Pierce.
Celtics foul. Walker. First personal foul.
The Spurs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Thompson. Here's Pierce. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Paul Pierce, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And it's Irving missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And the jam by Walker.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Outside Irving. Markkanen outside. From downtown. And that one's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 15 points.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Thompson. Herder defending. Here's Pierce. Shot clock at 5. Walker for 3. Mobley grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Irving against Gobert. Outside Irving. Takes one from 10 feet. And the jumper is on the mark. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And Boston calls time here. Green's checked in for San Antonio. White comes in for Herder. And a chance now to bring up the NBA steals leaders from the last month of action. Third is Klay Thompson.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Boucher outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Boucher's got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, Chris Boucher using that length to finish on the interior. Nice shot.
Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Irving. Again, the Spurs score.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 from Thompson. Gets the 3 to fall. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you talk about confidence when you're from distance. It's Klay Thompson. That's his world, and we're just living in it.
White finds Markkanen. Irving for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Boucher. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. It's stolen by Green. Irving against DiVincenzo. Irving, the pass to Green. Kicks it out to Markkanen for the lead. Hits the 3-pointer. Markkanen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Thompson passes to Boucher. DiVincenzo against Irving. Pass to Thompson. Fires the three. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's Plumlee. Count that one. A minute 42 left in the third. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the Spurs with some changes. Herder comes in for Green, and it's Hill in for White. Now here's Herder. Give him 8 points now. A minute 31 left in the third quarter of the game. No problems knocking that one down. And the Spurs lead by 2.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Ingram. Now here's Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Here's Boucher. Clock at 6. Walker, a screen on Hill. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Herder. The 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Now here's Boucher, covered by Mobley. On the wing, Thompson. Knocked away. Outside, Walker. And here's Ingram. Pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Herder. Now here's Mobley. Now here's Irving. 22 points for him. From about 19, and San Antonio again with a bucket.
It's one thing to be a scorer. It's another thing to be an efficient offensive player. Kyrie Irving doing work right now.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for San Antonio, and that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back to the game after this break. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
The only difference is competitiveness. Stick with the strategy, stick with each other. Long night. Keep competing, keep pounding, keep pounding. Ain't about any one person. It's about us and how we do.
Banding together his troops. Greg Popovich preaching toughness and unity.
Yeah, Pop really zeroes in on the fight. He's one of those guys, if you don't play your hardest, you just don't play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Kevin Herder out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's George Hill. Then it's Kyrie Irving. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Thompson's shot is off.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Gobert with a screen on Herder. Here's Pierce. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Puts one up from 19, and there's another one for the Spurs.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Pierce. Here's Mayo. No good on the 3.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Outside Irving. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
And Boston calls time here. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you.
And their field goal percentage is finally creeping up after a tough first half. They're really trying to hold on tight to this lead.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Pierce. Here's Thompson. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Mayo. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Now here's Irving. Back to Herter. Here's Oden. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Spurs lead by 16. He's guarded by Irving. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Back to Thompson. Over Herter. And that one hits the back iron.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Walker. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Herter. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Irving. Offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through. And he's now got the double-double.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
6 on the shot clock. Walker, a screen on Irving. And the 3 off target.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Sinks that one from the post. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Gobert. He's guarded by Irving. Thompson passes to Walker. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Pierce can't get to it. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Oden. And here's Markkanen for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 21.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
The Celtics shooting around 35% from the field so far. And here is Thompson. Pass to Pierce. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Thompson against Herter. Here's Pierce. Back to Thompson. Down low. Pass to Pierce. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Hill against DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Boston, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Ingram, the pass to Thompson. DiVincenzo on the wing. Checked by Hill. And stolen by Green. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson against White. Şengün, a screen on Thompson. White, the pass to Şengün. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Alperen Şengün. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. Now Ingram. And so Oh, it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Lori, an impressive win tonight. What do victories like this tell you about where this team is headed?
It gives us confidence. We showed that if we play well and we play defense down the stretch, we can beat. And we've shown it. We can compete with anybody. We just got to do it for.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.